Bonjour, ni hao, and welcome to the Gaymeboyz channel. I'm Johnny.
Ciao, konnichiwa, hola, and I'm Patrick.
And we're here in full Toy Story celebration to talk about Disney with you.
Yeah, today we decided, I 100%, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was like, Johnny, I see you open up a ton of clothes. What do you got that matches? So today we're rocking out Pizza Planet. I felt like it was only fitting to rock my 60th anniversary ears, which is super fun. So I will show you guys. I also, for all of you guys that do the unboxings, I'm just having so much fun putting something into focus on camera. That is like...
You did really well at that, by the way, too. Like, you had the appropriate blockage ratio.
You gotta keep the magic. You've gotta keep the magic.
It's hard. The struggle, YouTube is hard.
YouTube is hard. Talking about Disney is not.
So, you had talked about ears because ears are something that I have normally never gotten into, but I love how much you love ears because I don't wear them enough. What new pair of ears are you excited about that you want to pick up on your next trip?
Awesome question. Next, for me is probably going to be the Wally and Eve. I work in, my career has been in fashion. So I am one of those people that coordinates a non-Disney apparel outfit, but with my ears. So if you see me in the park, it's cohesive.
It's cohesive. It's like, well, but it's not Disney bounding. Which that's what I find interesting.
We'll include. So my last trip to Disneyland, I got R2-D2 ears, and we can actually link a photo up here of my last trip there, where you can kind of see how I did that. But yeah, the ones that I would probably be most interested in next time I go are going to be the Wally and the Eve ones.
Are you gonna get both? Because you only get one per trip, I thought.
I do them by day.
Oh.
I do them by day. I am very sentimental and like knowing kind of like what happened with those ears. So I try.
What happened with those ears?
No, like
what your journey was while wearing the ears and what you wore that day and like that experience.
Yeah, and like you can get some good photos and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'd say the Wally and the Eve are probably my two favorite that are out right now. I'm usually not the biggest fan of emblems in the ear. I kind of like for this to remain a neutral space. Though I do like for all of you that get the headbands, I do think that it's really cool how they like style those out.
Girl ears are also very different. Girl headbands, like the ear headbands, are very different than the hats.
For sure.
And I think that is not fair.
Absolutely. Also, a really good trick for all of you out there. If you notice, I'm not wearing my ears with the elastic band, but here's the deal. The best way to ensure that you can wear your ears like that and prevent slippage if you're an adult is go down to a children's size. What you'll find is it will actually sit nicely on the crown of your head and have little to no movement. If it's a windy day, you can easily put the chin strap, and because it's elastic, it's not going to dig into you to the point of irritation, but that is a great little helpful trick for how to find the best pair of ears for you.
I think that actually, I'm going to have a little sound effect every time you drop a piece of nugget that I do not know, because that is a good one. Because girls are always complaining about how the headbands like press on them.
Yeah, so it's one of those that sometimes you just gotta play around with the sizing, I think that with anything, I always tell people don't look at the size, do what makes you feel beautiful. So when you go to Disney, don't look at the size, wear what makes you look magical.
I love that you are able to take your sensibility and what you do in your career and apply it to Disney, and I think that more people should do that. That's really beautiful.
Well, there we go.
I'm surprised you don't have the Buzz Lightyear ears.
It's because I'm a hardcore Team Woody fan. I think that like Woody is absolutely top 5 for me. There's just something about like the fact that he's like everybody's homie. He sometimes gets into a little bit of trouble, but he always comes through in the end. That I like that. I think that he's confident but not boastful.
What's so you should have this conversation with Tim because we did it in our Funko Pop box unboxing mysteries, which I'll link above. We opened Buzz and Woody, and I said that I liked Buzz better than Woody, and Tim said he liked Woody. So it's interesting. But you made Woody relatable in a way that I didn't see him before, though.
There we go.
Look at that.
It's all a matter of how you view everybody, you know.
And there's some Disney magic for you for the greater good in the world.
There we go.
All right, so we, on this Thursday, we're taking a look back and throwing it back to our first Disney trip together. And it was so crazy, first of all, see how different time has changed.
Yeah, I'd say
Not for the worse, it's just different.
Yeah.
We were younger.
I mean, we were younger, the park was also incredibly different. So the first thing that we saw that was actually kind of crazy was a concept called Disney Quest. Disney Quest was a large structure where you could go in and do immersive video games, some with Disney themes, some with not. It's no longer with us, and with good reason.
Well, you know what's interesting is that Disney Quest launched as part of the regional Disney program that Michael Eisner started in the Disney Renaissance,
Yes.
and he wanted to create regional theme parks. So there was a Disney Quest in Chicago.
There was.
And I recently saw a YouTube video of that opening in Chicago, and that opening was massive. They had like Toy Story soldiers like rappelling from the roof, like
I'm
Buzz
sure.
flew by, like there were fireworks, and it failed because they couldn't keep up with the technology of Disney Quest, and that the investment that it would take to bring all of that up to what the pace of technology. It's the same thing as the Tomorrowland problem. They just couldn't do it, and it became not as fun. There was one thing from that I missed though, and it's actually ironic that we're actually wearing Toy Story. I wasn't planning this, but the coolest thing in that whole place was the bumper cars where you put balls into the cannon. It was themed off of Toy Story. And you drove around in bumper cars, and someone drove and the second person shot like basically dodgeballs at another car. And
Did we do that?
yes, we did.
Oh.
And it was one of the most fun things that I think they could have sustained, or at least I would have loved to see it again. But comment below if you remember that, because that was awesome.
Also, comment below if you rode the Magic Carpet virtual reality ride where the helmets pulled out your hair. Not magical.
Not magical, and I got a little sick on one of them too.
Oh.
It was like early VR in a world that wasn't ready for it. Other things we noticed in the video. Oh, dinosaur.
So the whatever the dinosaur ride is at Disney Animal Kingdom,
Countdown to Extinction.
it's built on the exact same track as Indiana Jones, the Indiana Jones ride found at Disneyland. So if they ever did want to refurbish it to do that, they could absolutely go that route if they wanted to.
I'm gonna say something.
Say it.
Dinoland USA is one of my saddest feelings.
Yeah?
Yeah, because Dinoland USA felt like such an afterthought. I mean, you had the Countdown to Extinction, but when they ran out of money when building the Animal Kingdom, and we had to choose between the Beastly Kingdom, which would have been everything, or Dinoland USA, because of the movie that dinosaur movie, they wanted to tie in it with a movie, so we got that. And Beastly Kingdom went away.
Womp, womp, womp.
Which is why, but they did use the space for great use and turned it into Avatar and Pandora.
And I believe, if I'm correct, in the Disney Animal Kingdom logo, isn't there a dragon?
There is. You can still see it on the front when you walk up, because it's supposed to represent creatures that were also mystical, which is why Avatar fits in.
Okay. Okay, let's stay on dragons. Pete's dragon.
I've never seen it.
What?
I've never seen Pete's Dragon.
Oh.
I've never seen Sword in the Stone. I've also never seen Oliver and Company.
Oliver and Company was super cute. Did you see The Rescuers?
No.
Okay, so
That's why I'm looking forward to the new Disney streaming service. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of videos and movies that I've never seen, but have been locked away in the Disney vault.
if you want us to watch some of those Disney Vault videos and do reviews, let us know. We'd absolutely love to include you guys as much as possible in these Disney discussions. It's definitely a lot of fun. It exercises our memory, brings a lot of joy, and if we can get the viewers involved as well, like that would be absolutely fantastic. So please do comment down below if that's something that you'd want to see, and also tell us what your favorite movie from before the Renaissance. What do you love that came out before Little Mermaid? It could be Snow White, the one that started it all. If you guys watched American Idol this season, one of the performers performed a song from Robin Hood. He performed Oodalolly. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest.
Never seen that movie
Oodalolly,
either.
golly, what a day. And the kid won. Spoiler alert, it's already been posted. But I was like, if you can turn this song from Robin Hood into a jam, like, obviously, like, one, let's revisit Robin Hood. Two, win.
Quick question, what is your, off the top of your head, one of the most underrated Disney songs?
Most underrated
Yes.
Disney song?
It doesn't have to be the most one, but like the first one that comes to
I
mind.
think it's Out There from...
That was gonna be mine!
Out There from Hunchback of Notre Dame, Alan Menken. It is pretty fantastic.
It is one of the best songs for a Disney male voice, and just as a song in general. It is just so good. It's such an underrated song.
Absolutely. I also, so this is getting real obscure. Look up Little Mermaid Harmony. I think it's from like Little Mermaid 2. And it's actually like, I just remember as a youth being like, this is a knock. Like, it's...
From Little Mermaid 2.
I need to...
Return to the Sea.
We'll revisit.
Well, we talked about that the other day. We were talking about that, I think, via text. That Ursula was formerly a mermaid and lived in the palace.
Didn't know that.
Did you know that?
Didn't know that.
The alleged rumor is that Vanessa... Because, this is what happened. Vanessa's making a merchandise comeback.
I had no clue who Vanessa was.
You never saw, like... Vanessa and her, like Ursula in her Vanessa form, which is like basically dark-haired Ariel, and everyone started talking about it. And what it did is that in the Disney musical, this Broadway version, they filled in the plot hole of Ursula living in the palace, and says that she's Triton's sister, and that's how she got magical power. While Triton got the scepter or the trident. And there's one allusion in The Little Mermaid to it, which is when she's like, when I lived at the palace, and you're like, oh. And the alleged rumor is Vanessa is Ariel's aunt then, which is why she kind of looks like Ariel but with dark hair. And then when she like did whatever evil wickedness she did, she got turned into like her Ursula form that we know her today as. Comment below if you've heard that one.
And then also you have Lion King coming up, where so if Jasmine's getting her own song, I will put $1 bet against all the viewers that Beyonce will be getting her own song as Nala that will be an Oscar contender. And
more than when she has that like one verse in Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
He's holding back, he's hiding. Yeah.
Yes, like she has that. Alright, while we are on the subject of The Lion King, I want to just give one personal shout out to Sarabi and Serafina.
Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is fun Disney fact that you may not have known, that this is probably one of our like first like aha moments together as friends, where we were like, we've had a lot like of little like, oh, you knew that? Oh, I knew that. And that was definitely one of those. We were seeing a show together and we were talking about the fact that Simba's mom is Sarabi. And we were like, what is Nala's mom's name? And we found out she has a name. Serafina.
And it's because like they're in that scene together where she's like, can we go to the watering hole? She's like, what do you think, Sarabi?
Yeah, I mean...
I'm so excited.
So, let's see. I mean, I'm really curious to see if Sarabi... Sarabi will be in Lion King, but let's see about Serafina.
Hashtag justice for Serafina.
Let's try to make that happen. I don't know if that hashtag will pick up.
We could actually probably check IMDb right now and see if she has a credit in the movie. Because she's going to be played by somebody, if she's in it. And see if she's named, or if she's just listed as, like, other characters in the IMDb.
We will do a little ping box that will show you whether or not that happened. You know that we can't leave you guys hanging without another game of Heads Up. This is now getting to a point where we've decided that even though it's competitive, we're all winners here on the Gaymeboyz channel. Alright.
Alright, let's see if I can do that. Let's slide it.
Okay.
The princess in The Lion King. The girl.
Nala.
Yes. Where all of the princes and princesses are.
The castle?
No, it's that place. It's not Adventure Blank. It's not Tomorrow.
Fantasyland?
Yes. No, sorry. The girl in the Halloween one.
Sally?
Yes. What the Queen of Hearts says.
Off with their heads.
Yes. Haunted Mansion. The people that are like
Hitchhikers. Ghost Hitchhikers? The trio of Hitchhikers?
Yes, you got all the
Hitchhiker
words.
Trio?
Yeah, but
The Hitchhiker Trio Ghost?
yeah, sure. That's Hitchhiking Ghost.
Oh.
The kid from Toy Story. The boy.
Oh, my Andy!
Yes! Oh my
Wow!
gosh.
Almost...
the show that you love at Disneyland.
Fantasmic.
Yes. Not Elsa, but
Anna.
yes. The little things, one has a red nose, the other has a black...
Chip and Dale.
Yes. Quack, quack, quack.
Donald Duck.
Yes. I would count that. That was... I don't know why when I play this, my mind freezes. It's terrifying. Did I beat 9? I've only ever gotten 9 with you. I'm not as good as giving clues.
Hitchhiking Ghosts. Like, what? I mean, that was hard.
Especially when you got, like, ghost hitchhike, like to get it to follow. If you're playing by the game rules, to get the whole phrase.
Now, I know that my Google search tonight will be, do they have names?
The hitchhiking ghost?
Yeah, individual names.
I actually don't know the answer to that.
Because I think that the little lady's head in the thing...
The bride.
The bride, yeah,
Yes.
has a name, so...
I also need to watch the Haunted Mansion, the movie, because I don't remember.
With Eddie Murphy?
Yes.
I think you're good. Let's see how we do this time. We want to beat 12. So this is, there's animatronic animals, and there's a guide that takes you on the...
Jungle Cruise.
Yes. So this has Flick. It's
Bug's Life.
Yes. So oodle golly, what is
Peter
it?
Pan.
Nope. The fox. He's
Robin Hood.
Yes.
Ooh.
So this is at Epcot. It's called where all the countries are.
World Showcase.
Yes. Okay, so this is one of the dwarfs that needs Claritin.
Sneezy.
Yes. So these are Donald Duck's nephews.
Hugh, Dewey, and Louie.
Yes. So the villain in Aladdin.
Jafar.
Yes. So this is the oh my god. Oh my god, I know who he is. Okay. I'm really failing right now.
Are we stumped?
Yes, what is he from? Oh man. I'm so sorry,
Fanatic?
guys.
I'm so intrigued what stumped you.
Wow. Sully.
Monster. It's the other one that's not Mike Wazowski. It's the blue one. It's this one.
Wow.
This is Sully.
Yes.
We could talk forever about Disney with you, so if you are enjoying these videos and just us spouting random Disney knowledge and just sharing our love of Disney with you and getting information back from you guys, comment below because we'd love to do more of these with you.
I also think that just as fans of YouTube and kind of being in the YouTube community, there are definitely some fun like musical covers that I would love to kind of work with Johnny and just kind of present to you guys that would definitely brighten up your day and at least you know, give you some things to, you know, whistle while you work too.
Oh, that's a good one. Sound like what you did there. And you actually, with that Disney playlist, you just got a second The More You Know rainbow sound because
Damn.
always learning more stuff from Patrick Ray, which is like so cool because I thought I knew a lot. And it turns out I don't, which is why this journey is so much fun with all of you and with Patrick Ray. So thank you.
Like his very own grandmother Willow.
Oh! Now we could talk a whole other time about that scene in Grandmother Willow, but we will save that for a future video. Hit like if you had a great time. Thank you so much for joining us and for being part of this journey in this community. We are having a blast sharing this and getting to talk to you guys in the comments. So until next time, take care.
Adios.
Bye.